Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is a 100 plus gameplay on the map Nuketown using this KUDA class, and this is some domination. So this is a really good 100 plus. Whenever you're able to get it in domination, it's really a lot more impressive than safeguard or something like that. So I got a new sort of kill streak set up and stuff like that, and I got to talk to you guys about this camo. And before we get into that, make sure you guys leave me some feedback on this video when you guys are done watching or in the middle or whenever. This is going to be another longer video. A lot of people like when I do the long videos, and I kind of like killing the long commentaries and doing longer videos as well. So make sure you guys leave me some feedback, a like or a dislike, whatever you guys think the video deserves. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, and thank you guys for the support. On the weekends I usually am able to gain quite a few subscribers, and this is going to be sort of a late night upload, so if you guys are awake, make sure you drop me a like on this thing or a rating. So let's get right into the commentary. So first of all, this is 110 kills in domination, and I am using the dark matter camo on the KUDA. You guys can see right here I picked up a Man of War or something like that, but I am using the dark matter camo on the KUDA. And some of you guys may ask, how did I get this dark matter? This is actually a second account. Someone was actually nice enough on Twitter to give me this account with dark matter on it. Basically, there's a way that they get all these dark matter accounts, I don't really know, and they're giving them to YouTubers, and they said, would I want one? So I said, sure, you know, thank you for the dark matter account to the guy who gave it to me. And basically this account has the gamer tag on it looks similar to my other one, but it's actually different. The I is replaced with an L. So this account is basically just going to be to show off dark matter. I'm probably just going to do a few gameplays with it, and then I'm still grinding on my other prestige account. I'm actually 9th prestige, and I'm going to be doing some more road to master prestiges and stuff like that. So any gameplays you see from the dark matter so far are just on this account, but I'm really close to getting dark matter on my main account as well. So shout out to the guy who gave me this dark matter, and hopefully you guys aren't mad at me or something like that for using this account. It's just sort of to show off the dark matter camo, and I'm probably going to use it for live comms and stuff like that, but my main account is still the other one that I'm grinding on. So in this video, let's talk a bit about the camo, and let's talk a bit more about this gameplay. So the dark matter camo, as you guys can see, look at it on the KUDA, it looks freaking sexy, baby. I think that this camo is crazy, and I actually came up with a really good idea, because to get this camo, you guys have to get diamond on every single gun, and I thought this camo is pretty sexy, but I thought there would be an even better idea, is that for dark matter camo, it's pretty hard to get diamond on every gun. But if they wanted to add even some more challenges, maybe you had to get diamond on every gun twice or something like that, and they made you have a dark matter that you could actually switch the colors on, that would be absolutely insane. I think that would be probably one of the best things ever, is if you could have a dark matter that you could switch to blue, to green, to, you know, stuff like that with the dynamic camo, or the, whatever you guys want to call this camo. I think I like to call them dynamic because they move around, and those are the best sort of camos. Treyarch is really known for the great camos in BO2 and in BO3. So that's it for the camo. You guys can see the KUDA looking pretty sexy, but let me talk about this kill streak setup and what I was running. So I was running the combat focus, and I find that the combat focus for domination is incredible, because when you hop on a flag, when you get an assist, when you're getting kills, it really increases the points on all of those, and that's why combat focus is probably even better than the scythe. Now this is my opinion for the best specialist. The scythe is the best for going for a nuclear, because kills you get with the scythe actually count towards the nuclear. So if you can get like 5 or whatever 8 kills with that thing, that can go towards your nuclear, and then I'll make the nuclear, you're only gonna need to get 20 something kills with your gun, if you guys know what I'm saying. But when you're going for 100 plus, you basically got to use a bunch of kill streaks, and that's why the combat focus is really good, and it can really help clutch those last points out you need to get your streak. So what I'm running in this gameplay is actually a bit of a different score streak setup. So recently I've been having some problems with the hater. Basically, people love to shoot down the hater, and the hater kill streak is one that gets shot down quite a bit whenever I'm using it, and that's basically because it only takes 3 charges. It's kind of ridiculous when you work so hard for a hater, then they look up, pow, pow, die, pow, one more shot, and your thing is down. So this kill streak setup that I run here is a bit harder to stop. Basically, all the kill streaks are hard to stop except for the Wraith, but the Wraith is all like our super powerful one, so it balances out with how easy it is to shoot down. So what I run here is the Hardened Sentry Gun. Now this is very good on Nuketown. Now this is sort of, I'd say this is a good 100 plus setup for Nuketown, not really on other maps, maybe on Combine and stuff like that, but basically the Sentry Gun is super powerful in this game. It's absolutely insane, and on Nuketown, of course, it's going to be insane as well. You can set it up, and if they do manage to flip spawns, basically you can just flip it around and have it going the other way, and that's absolutely deadly. And the class setup that I'm using here, I'll talk about it for a second too, after I'm done with these kill streaks. Let's just go into the class setup right now. I'm using the flak jacket, and then I'm using 2-second perk, scav Scavenger, Fast Hands, and then Blast Suppressor. This is the best SMG class setup in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, is just running those sort of things, and then you run yourself with 3 attachments. I think on this thing I'm running the fast mags and the extended mags and then the long barrel or something like that. It's just the best sort of setup is to run like that in this game, because those perks are really all ones you need. You need Flak Jacket for Nuketown, you need Scavenger so you don't run out of ammo, you need Fast Hands to win those gunfights, and then Blast Suppressor just to stay off the map. And that is the best KUDA class setup if you guys are wondering. I'm sort of gonna, so when I transition into these really good gameplays and stuff like that, I'm still gonna give you guys the class setup, because a lot of people always ask what is the class setup. So there it is. I'll go over it one more time for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna put class setup in the title or whatnot, but it is a Flak Jacket, and then second perk Scavenger, Fast Hands, third perk Blast Suppressor. This is a really good setup that you want to run on pretty much any SMG, and that Flak Jacket can be changed to Ghost if you're playing on a bigger map, but I definitely enjoyed the Flak Jacket on this map. So the kill streaks, let me get back into that. I kind of got sidetracked by the class setup. Hardened Sentry Gun, absolutely insane. And then the Cerebus, which is absolutely, I think that's how you say it, Cerebus or Cerebus, whatever. That's what I'm going to say, Cerebus. This kill streak is crazy. If you actually operate this with your gun, or well, like not with your gun, but if you get inside the Cerebus and activate it or operate it manually as yourself, you can get a crap load of kills with this. But however, when you're going for 100 kills, you want to make the maximum, you want to, maximize your ability to get kills. So if you're inside of the kill streak, you're not going to be able to get those gun kills, and that's why I find that I just call it in and basically goes off and does its stuff myself, and I call those things in. You can actually have 2 of them in at once, I think, and then you have 2 sentry guns in at once. You guys can see here, look at the setup that I have going. I have 2 sentry guns, one watching the right, one watching the left, and then I have the 2 Cerebuses roaming around in there. There's literally nothing these guys can do. These kill streaks are going to be shutting them down. You guys can see I got 4 manning kill streaks, and then I have the Wraith in the air. I basically have 5 streaks up at once. If you guys don't think this streak setup is overpowered, I don't know what you're thinking, because I have 5 kill streaks up on the map at once, and it's Nuketown. It's like I'm also running around with my gun. I got these little R2-D2 ass things rolling around. Where are these guys gonna go? And then as they're trying to shoot them down, I just run in and wreck them. And that's a good thing with their kill streaks. When you have kill streaks up, there's usually going to be at least 1 or 2 kids on the other team, whether they're going for diamond or whether they're just noobs trying to shoot stuff down for the points, that are going to be trying to shoot stuff down. So when you have those things up, you play aggressive, you rush them, you get up in their spawn, and you can get free kills on the guys looking up in the air trying to shoot them. Other words, the other people, when kill streaks get called in, some people, there's basically 3 things people do when they call in kill streaks, or 4 things. When you call in your kill streaks, some people are going to go and try to hide. They're going to try to hide from the kill streaks. Some people are going to try to shoot it down. Some people are just not going to care at all and just keep playing normally, and those are the guys that just keep running into your sentry gun and feeding you free kills. It's kind of funny. And then the last one is they're just going to rage quit the game. And I find that rage quit in the game, that was a big problem in BO2. I don't really have that problem in BO3 or Advanced Warfare, but basically in BO2, if you guys didn't know, the kill streaks were so powerful, the dogs in the swarm. It was basically like once I got 1 set of those and I called those in, it was basically game over, because the whole enemy team, unless they were super noobs, would quit. And sometimes that can be good. You can make the good players quit, and then noob players will join back. But I find that in this game, the kill streaks aren't that powerful where people tend to quit. They usually just shoot them down and keep their day moving, because the score streaks are easy to shoot down, and they still haven't buffed the streaks yet. I'm interested to see. They said they're going to be buffing. Basically, all Vonderhaar said is we're going to be buffing some of the higher kill streaks. They aren't performing as well as we thought they would. So I'm interested, does this count as the Wraith and the Cerebus? Because if they do buff those, it's going to be crazy, bro. Nuketown is going to be so hectic, and definitely using this combat focus and this score streak setup is deadly. Now, why I like this score streak setup as well is it's not that many points for your first one. Your first one is whatever, 950 points. You guys can see I literally just spawned and I'm only 300 off. I don't know if I choke it on this streak or not, but I'm literally only 225 points off right now. So that's only 2 kills and then 1 kill with my kill streaks and 1 kill and assist. You guys see there I got a headshot, and then basically I'm able to just stack through these kill streaks and stuff like that. I'm 25 off. I don't really know if I fail it in this gameplay. I don't really think so, because in this gameplay I managed to get 53 kills in the first round. That's basically what you want to do when you're going for these 100 plus gameplays. There's my sentry gun, is you want to make sure that you get over 50 in the first round. That sets yourself up for goodness. This is what I like to have. I like to have over 50 kills in the first round, as well as at least 1 or 2 streaks ready to go for the second round. Then I call those in. You guys can see here I'm getting all my streaks. I got the Cerebus, I got the Hardened Sentry, but they're just spawning all over here, and I don't really have the time to call them in, which is kind of, that's one of the downsides to the score streak setup, is that the Cerebus doesn't really take long to call in. You just click it there, and what you want to do is you basically call in the care package, but you don't have to open the care package. It opens itself and does all the work itself, which is really nice. So what you want to do is just call that in basically on their side of the map, so that when it comes down from the sky and the time starts ticking on it, it's already close to them, it's already ready to get those kills. And then the sentry gun, basically you do risk yourself a little bit when you run up in there to try and place them down, but it is worth it for the sentry gun. I just broke 100 kills right here, and I actually was able to get 110 kills, which is kind of weird because I think the gameplay I uploaded earlier today with the Diamond M8A7 was also 110 kills, but that was in Safeguard. Not as impressive as this one. So hopefully you guys can give me some support on this thing, a late night upload. Hopefully this will be something that you guys do enjoy. That Dark Matter camo, I'm glad I have it to do the videos with it for you guys, because it looks pretty sexy, and the Dark Matter is a pretty down sexy camo. So thank you to the guys who are still up, who are watching this video. If you guys are still watching this, make sure you comment down below. Leave a comment saying combat focus, and that's how I know you guys will stick around to the end, and that would really mean a lot to me if you guys did stick around to the end. Drop a like on this thing, or a rating, whatever you guys think it deserves. I think it deserves a like because it's a pretty good gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. Thanks for all the support on the videos. I love you guys. Have an awesome night, and I'm out. Peace.